Hello, everyone, and welcome to this segment of Straight Talk. I'm here with John Braun. Welcome, John. I think you're in Denver.
I am in Fort Collins, close to Denver, about an
Okay,
hour away.
that's north of Denver.
North of Denver, yes, North
Yeah,
Colorado.
I've been there. I think there's a Budweiser plant and a good golf course.
There is, yes, indeed, several.
Yeah. Are you able to golf these days?
No, well, I don't golf.
Oh, you don't. Okay.
I'm from Florida, but I don't really golf. I mean, I have before, but I've got 4 kids, so I ski.
You ski. Well, you are in Colorado, so that's good.
Right.
Well, John, thanks for joining us. What we want to do is provide some guidance for the industry when it comes to marketing. We'll get into some questions here, but first I have to ask a really tough question. You're called the Hitman. Tell us about that.
Well, when a hitman has a job to do, he relentlessly goes after his target. And so I'm all about targeted marketing. I hate wasting money on finding the wrong target. So with marketing, with advertising, you really need to pick your target and market specifically only to that person. So that's really what Hitman advertising is all about. That's why I'm the Hitman.
I like it. I'm sure most would agree they'd like to spend money where it matters, where it counts. So,
Right.
so I think you have a good audience of willing students to talk to. Okay, so let's get into it. Right now, we're dealing with um, the virus and the shutdown of businesses, and our cleaners out there and restorers, but mainly our cleaners are finding it challenging to be in business, to get work. Uh, what are some um, what are some things you're hearing out there with cleaners? Maybe some of your clients. What are you hearing?
Well, and it's funny, it's all across the board. There's some cleaners and definitely if any of them are don't want to go out for personal reasons or they feel that they're at risk, I totally get that.
Hmm.
And there are some cleaners that are in that case. There's other cleaners who aren't getting the work coming in, which I feel for them there and try to give the best advice that we're going to hopefully give some here in this video for that as well. But there's also other cleaners that I know of that are doing really, really well. The ones that are probably doing the best are the ones that are targeting commercial quite a bit
Hmm.
or who have already been in the position to be the commercial go-to person, especially for realtors and property managers and people, doctors and people like that. But other cleaners that I know too, a lot of them are just doing okay, slower than normal,
Hmm.
maybe sometimes a lot slower than normal, but doing
Yeah.
decent. All across the board, really. It's really strange.
Yeah, I've been getting reports from various owners and of cleaning companies that it's different. Some are told not to; they can't work. In some states, they're told, you're not an essential business. We know that they are. I mean, you have to clean to have a sanitary home
Right.
or a commercial building. But we're talking politics, I guess.
Right. And as far as that goes, I don't know. I don't know what the laws are for all the different
Right.
states, but I do know that if you want to clean, I would stand up and go out and make the case that you're
Hmm.
essential business. If you don't want to, believe me, I get it. I know guys that I've talked to that just don't want to, and I understand that totally because they're concerned. But
Oh,
but if you want to take the safety precautions though, use the right personal protection equipment. Don't put you or your employees at risk by any means. It's scary because we really don't know what all this thing can do and how bad it could
right.
be.
Yeah, it is scary. Just going to the grocery store, seeing everyone with masks on, you kind of
Right.
feel, it's a different world right now. So we have to get through it. Okay, let's do two main things here. Let's talk about first uh, what can folks do right now to get through this? Maybe some marketing tips from you. What can they do now to get a few jobs to get their company through this?
Stuff coming in right now. Sure.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing that I always say in a slow time, be it winter or whenever, send things to your past clients. Your past clients are the gold mine in your business. They're the things that keep you in business. They're who is going to come back to you
Hmm.
again and again and again. And right now, if you send them a letter, an email, a voicemail drop, and basically just say, "Hey, we're slow, and here's a special offer," or "Hey, we're slow. If you buy a gift card for sometime in the future, we'll give you a certain amount off." But that can be really, really important, and letters can be really, really good. I mean, not everybody always knows this, but sales letters are some of the best marketing media that you can do, even better than a postcard or an email or anything else, because not everybody. When's the last time you've gotten a sales letter from a local business? Right? It doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So sales letters are great to past clients. So first, market to them like all that you can. Give them a special offer, let them know, hey, we're slow, but here's the things that we're doing, and here's the offers that we've got, and just letting them know that you're still there, you're still in business, and you're still
Yeah, they
there
might
and
not
ready
know
for
that.
them.
Sure.
Yeah, it's springtime, and this is the time that we should be busy. So that's part of the message there with that. But also too, marketing to commercial, like I talked to you just a second ago about the businesses that I know that are doing well are doing a lot of commercial. So
Hmm.
market to commercial with, sales letters, phone calls, personal visits. Sometimes with them, that's about the only way that you can reach them right now. But those seem to be two of the biggest really for right now. Past clients, commercial, going after new homeowners right now, it's a little sketchy. I mean, maybe, and I do know guys that are still running like Google AdWords campaigns and still doing okay, and even some Facebook ads here and there and still doing okay, but a little bit tougher than normal times, for those type of media. So I'd recommend first and foremost current clients, secondarily maybe some commercial, after that maybe some Google AdWords and some other secondary media.
Okay, good stuff. So another point would be, what should they say in those messages? Should they address the coronavirus and the fears of their?
Sure.
What should they say?
Sure, sure. It should be something like, just letting you know, normally it's springtime and we're really busy, but right now we're not for obvious reasons. And so we're here and we're worried about our business, just like you might be, worried about your home, your family.
Hmm.
But we're coming out and we're taking safety precautions, not only for you, but for us. We don't want to be exposed. So if we come out, we're going to do this. We're going to wear respirators. We're going to wear the personal protection equipment. Let them know that in your
Okay.
marketing messages. But also too, really push for maybe cleaning for vacant buildings, and for if they are home, just letting them know, hey, it's spring, you can enjoy the nice spring weather outside while we're in your house cleaning. Especially for past clients. New clients aren't going to be so much so down with
Hmm.
that, right? But past clients will be like, okay, I know those guys, they're great, I'm willing to let that happen and willing to let that go on. So encourage that in the sales letter. And sometimes that's why I even recommend a sales letter over a postcard, even, because then you can tell more of that story for how that will work, about what you're going to do and all the safety precautions you're going to take, and how it's better for them to, maybe be outside or not in the room, um, that type of thing.
No, that's good, because we've all had clients. When I had my cleaning company, they leave a key under the mat, check on the table. Back when they wrote checks,
Right,
those
right,
times are kind of gone. I
right.
just dated myself, I think. Uh, but but that's good, because they are concerned about people being too close and coming into their homes. So addressing that in advance is smart. Good stuff, John. Let's have one more question.
Sure,
What can we do? What can business owners do now, maybe the next weeks or months? Who knows how long this will go on, to
sure.
prepare for the future? Because this is going to end, and then things are just going to get back to normal. That's the prediction. What can they do
Sure.
now for that?
Well, first and foremost, go out for your current clients and for your public. Be an educator on Facebook, on YouTube. Use YouTube videos, Facebook videos. Send that same video out in your email newsletter. Put it on your blog. Get it out there. Educator about cleaning, because right now people are a lot more interested in cleaning than
Oh
maybe
yeah.
ever. Right? So educate them about sanitizers, about really how to clean this virus up, about where are the worst problems, especially for like commercial. Do you really need to educate them about like how to do the carpet and clean the carpet more, or maybe upholstery where people have their hands, right? Send out
Mm,
messages about that, and in the danger of this stuff getting on upholstery, and what sanitizers do and how to take care of sanitizers. I would send something now to your past clients and let them know that, hey, we're going to be open. If you're not open now, you're going to be open, or you're taking appointments. Book now. That's a big thing too, about even offering that gift certificate for the future. But something about, normally we're busy, but it's spring and spring's here and we're about to be swamped. We want to give you first option for an appointment. So book now. Here's a special offer if you do, as long as you keep the appointment. Maybe if you want to, I know some of my clients are taking deposits for cleaning coming up next month. You can do
okay.
that. Let them know you're going to be swamped, because more than likely you're going to be, right? So
Hmm.
let them know you're going to be swamped, and put that message out there. Use this time too for maybe working on your Google My Business page or your SEO, and working on that letter, that postcard to send your past clients. Get all of them a message. Now is probably one of the most important times than ever to send that message out there, letting them know that book. Here, we've got these special offers. We're still here. We're still in business. Spring's here. Cleaning time, right? Let's do it. That's what it's
Usually,
about.
usually it is cleaning time. I'm looking outside now and it's beautiful.
All
It is
right.
a time to clean. And I notice as I go out in my neighborhood, people are cleaning everything. I mean, they're out
Yeah.
there cleaning their cars.
They're bored.
They're bored and they're looking at what's dirty.
Right.
So
Right.
it could be really busy coming up soon. But I like your
Right.
thought about look at your SEO campaigns, your website, because if you are at home, if you are in your home office or your whatever office you're in as a business owner, and you don't have anything going on, great time to man work on your website and social media sites.
And add something on there about the extra things that you're doing for cleaning your equipment in between jobs, and
Hmm.
how you're wearing some of that precautionary equipment, and how, maybe that you'd recommend, if it's suitable for the client, for them to be waiting in the yard while we're there cleaning in the house.
Yeah,
All those things are things to talk about right now. Don't wait until the band's lifted and everybody's already out cleaning. Let's talk about that now, communicate that now, get it in your mind to where people are like, well, here's what you want to have done, right? You want your clients to be sitting there with bated breath going, when can I book that appointment? Now, let's get it. Oh, it's 2 weeks in advance. Well, whatever. Let's just book that
get it
appointment.
booked. Yeah,
Right. Get that appointment booked. Put that fire underneath them. Get that appointment booked. Give them whatever special offer you feel like you should be giving, but put that message out there. Get that appointment booked.
good deal. Well, we appreciate what you do for the industry and also for your contribution to Clean Facts. Your articles
Thank
are
you.
excellent, good advice. So everyone who's watching this, they should quit streaming Netflix and get to work on their business.
That's right.
All right, John. Talk
That's
to you another
right.
time.
Thank you.